So in the last battle we saw how one Pokemon can change the entire battle. This time it's how all 6 can really just be a major pain. Because this is the longest battle yet, topping just over 10 minutes. I believe Chantel's battle, even with the annoying cover Giga, it was only like 9.5 minutes. So Caitlyn is going to just be our hardest opponent. I'll tell you this much. We do still have Marshall to face, but Caitlyn does give us our toughest challenge, and let's begin our battle. So it's 6 on 6 here. All my Pokemon are fully healed because before I went in I bought like a million full restores and revives, so my Pokemon are fantastic. But she's going to lead off with her Bahian, and I got Butterfree. I believe in every battle I actually lead off with Butterfree. I never change my lineup because I trust Butterfree. I think Butterfree is a fantastic Pokemon, and Butterfree has Bugg Buzz, which is an amazing thing, but another Pokemon that has Focus Sash. And I got a crit too, so now I'm so confused because I don't know. Did that crit matter? Did it not matter? Will it kill it without a crit? I don't know what to think, because I know she's going to go for the full restore, and he got up a Trick Room, which, in case you haven't noticed, in case you won't notice in this battle, I have a feeling that she likes Trick Room, considering 5 of her 6 Pokemon, no Trick Room. It's ridiculous. So I go for the Bugg Buzz, and I'm hoping, please kill it, please kill it, please kill it. But it turns out the crit did matter. That's just, what? Are you serious? So he goes for the Thunderbolt, and I'm all afraid because Bahiam's pretty dangerous. But it doesn't do that much. I live it with just under half, and I go for the Giga Drain to kill it and just get a little bit back. I went for the Giga Drain just to save a Bugg Buzz because there's no use to wasting a Bugg Buzz on that little HP. And the best news is Butterfree levels up to level 74, so now Butterfree's ready to kill someone. Now comes Slowbro, and I probably should have switched here because I realized Slowbro has Fire Blast, which is not someone you want to have. And I see it right there, Fire Blast, and when it missed, I'm like, oh boy, don't want that thing to be breathing no fire on my little Butterfree. Butterfree probably wouldn't like that too much. So I don't know at this point. I do not know if I could take a Fire Blast, but it doesn't matter because his eject button gets him out of there. So in comes his Gothitelle, which has Shadow Tag, meaning I can't switch out, and a Tonga Berry. Another one of those stupid berries that I don't know if it's dark or if it's bug. I don't know what to think. Or, yeah, Ghost is super effective on Psychic as well. I don't know what kind that is, but it doesn't matter because the Gothitelle kills me with Thunderbolt, which is making me sad. So I sent in Staraptor. I don't know why I sent in Staraptor considering it just used Thunderbolt. It's not the best move, but I guess the Trick Room wore off when I wasn't paying attention, and I can go for a return. And as I mentioned in a few videos ago, Staraptor is a beast. He kills everything. Not joking. He's kind of ruthless. So with the Thunderbolt killing Butterfree, I'm very worried about Staraptor being able to live, but he does, and another return will kill this Gothitelle, which is great news because once again Staraptor can add a little mark onto his wall of killings. Because I'm pretty sure I think he's been in every one of my gym battles except for the Elisa battle, and he's destroyed everything. I remember him taking on Excadrill back against Clay. I mean, a freaking Staraptor killed an Excadrill. That's how awesome this bird is. But Runikless is going to go for Focus Blast, which actually surprised me. I figured he'd go for Psychic, but I guess Focus Blast would be a better move. Either way, it's going to kill us. Psychic probably would have killed us anyway, and you don't have the low accuracy, so I didn't understand that. You know, Psychic seemed like a better move, but I'm going to send out Ralts now because I did not know how to kill this thing, but this is a very good set for Runikless because it has a Life Orb and Magic Guard. Because it gets the extra, I think, Life Orb gives you 30% extra without having to take the recoil. I mean, that's genius. That's genius. It shouldn't be allowed, but it's absolutely genius. And we almost kill it with the Shadow Ball, but it's going to be faster than us, meaning it's going to kill us, which makes me very sad. So Runikless goes for the Shadow Ball, and poor Ralts is going to die, with Runikless having like 30 HP left. And my cat won't shut up. Why does my cat always have to do this? He despises me very much. I'll probably just throw him in a bag soon. I'm not going to suffocate him. I'll just, hopefully it'll teach him to be quiet. So I send out Lucario, the Trick Room wears off, and I go for the Earthquake to kill the Runikless. So that's 3 down, 3 to go, and here comes our old pal Slowbro, the fire-breathing Slowbro. I'm assuming Slowbro actually can learn, I think, Flamethrower and Fire Blast, but still, I mean, what the heck? I know Gyarados can learn it because he's a freaking Gyarados, but why does Slowbro Need to know Fire Blast. So I go for Earthquake, it doesn't do too much. And guess what? Another Trick Room, which is very, very annoying. So now he's going to be faster than us again. And he actually does hit the Fire Blast this time. And you know, I've been thinking, they should add like an anti-stab. You know, if you're Fire type and you use a Fire type move, it gets a stab. If you're like a move that's weak against fire and you use a Fire type move, oh wait, no, water's strong against fire. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. But anyways, he kills us, which makes Lucario very sad. Because now we're just down to 2 Pokemon. We got Flygon and we got Samurott. But there's no need to worry because I do have Revives. And I am not going to win the Elite Four without Revives. And I just know some people are probably thinking, oh, Revives are so cheap. They're just wrong. But you got to remember something. This isn't a Nuzlocke, people. It's just a playthrough. I can use Revives. I can use rare candies. I can capture any Pokemon I want. It's not a Nuzlocke. I can do whatever I wish to do. So I go for another Revive and revive the beast, Samurott. No, not Samurott, Staraptor. Because I guess this Slowbro just has no idea what to do. He doesn't have Psychic, so he can't go for that, which is the best news because in this hack, Samurott is a fighting type. So it's very risky having him out there against a Psychic type. But Samurott also has X-Scissor, so he can destroy everybody who gets in his way. And in comes Musharna. Unfortunately, I believe Trick Room is... No, Trick Room is not still up, so we are able to outspeed new Musharna, and an X-Scissor is going to do a lot, just over half. And here comes another stupid Trick Room. So this thing is Psyshock instead of Psychic, so I'm not aware on whether or not we'll be able to... It'll kill us, because we are a fighting type. I'm a little worried here. What do we do? It's confusing me, and apparently I'm taking my own sweet time trying to decide. I don't know why. Oh, I go for the Hyper Potion on Butterfree. Okay, so apparently I just gave up, and I'm letting Samurott die so I can bring in Butterfree. You know, might as well just get Butterfree to full health first. But I freaking live. I'll live. And, oh, really? I could have gone for the X-Scissor and just killed this Musharna. Because I lived. I was really not expecting to live that Psyshock, but I did. And I figured, you know, okay, this time I'm definitely going to die. So I heal up Staraptor. So now I got 3 full health Pokemon who are ready to kill. So Samurott dies finally after 2 Psyshocks. We weren't even at full health. That surprised me. And Musharna is very disappointing. Really? The phone? What the heck? Why is everyone disturbing me today? My cat's over there screaming. The phone's ringing. This is absolutely ridiculous. I just want to record a video, people. Why do you gotta be this way? It's so difficult to be a YouTuber, I tell you. So we go for the Earthquake with Flygon on this Musharna, and it is going to not kill it. It's got leftovers, so it's going to get 1/16 of its HP back. No, whole 1/16, because that makes a huge difference. And this Musharna is going to go for Psyshock, which is not going to do very much, and another Earthquake is going to kill it. So now we're down to her final Pokemon. What could her final Pokemon be, is the question. And I said 5 of her Pokemon have Trick Room, meaning this one doesn't, and you can see right there, it's a Metagross. Because normally, a lot of Metagrosses will carry agility to speed themselves up. And this one has an air balloon. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to break its air balloon so that I could send in Lucario to hit it with an Earthquake. Now I just got to sacrifice someone to revive Lucario, which is easy. So I break its air balloon with Giga Drain, and it goes for Meteor Mash, and it kills my Flygon, which I was expecting. So now I believe I send in Butterfree. I might be wrong. No, I sent in Staraptor. I thought I would have sent in Butterfree, but to sacrifice to revive Lucario, but apparently not. So Staraptor is going to, I believe, use Revive. Yep, on Lucario to bring Lucario back to life. And then if I live this, I'll probably go for the Hyper Potion to get Lucario back to full health. That way I can destroy. Destroy, yeah. So Staraptor's taking a very long time to use his items. I wish you would speed up. Okay, there we go. Hyper Potion used on Lucario, back to full health. And another Meteor Mash, unfortunately, is going to kill my Staraptor. But that's fine because when one Staraptor dies, a Lucario gets his wings. Not literally because Lucario doesn't have wings. But then here comes Lucario, who has Earthquake, which is very dangerous. And we're going to Earthquake this Metagross, and I do not believe it's going to kill it. It's going to take it, and it's going to go for Earthquake on us, which is, oh boy, we got an Earthquake battle going on. Everyone's dancing very hard, shaking the ground, because we're all super fat. But yeah, so now we're both down. The next move either one of us uses is going to kill us. Luckily, I'm faster. I go for the Earthquake, and the Metagross dies, meaning we have now beat the 3rd member of the Elite Four in a very, very good battle. I enjoyed it very much, very close. If I didn't have revives, I definitely would have lost. So we beat Caitlyn, and our next battle is going to be against the Fighting type Marshall, and then against the Dragon Master Champion Iris. Thank you guys for watching. That scratching in the background, if you can hear, is my cat. I hate him. Until next time, I'm Hardy. Take care, yo.